Hey, what's up, everybody? So I thought I'd do a full detailed tour of my game room. I haven't done one for my YouTube channel yet. I did a short one for my, what you call it, TikTok. So let's do one for the game room. First, as you see, I have a sign, keep out. My wife doesn't listen to the sign. She's in my game all the time. So I guess the keep out doesn't do anything. And of course, gotta have a fingerprint lock. All right. So this is my basic game room. Nothing crazy. Has nice little touches. I'm gonna start from one end to another end, so sit back, relax, and let's go. So let's start first. I have a nice comfy couch. I got this from a mom and pop store around me. It's a recliner, it's a love seat. It's enough to fit me and my wife comfortably. It's really comfortable. I actually took a couple naps on that. And you see higher up, I have two Gundam model kits that I haven't built yet, and I had for at least a couple years. This one I got at Comic-Con about 2-3 years ago, and this one I had, I don't know how long. Started it, didn't even finish it yet. I need to finish these two so I can get more. And of course I have the Tanjiro from a Comic-Con event I went to a few years ago. Love that piece. That piece is definitely one of my favorites. As we keep going to the left, you can see right here, I have on my display case, I have a comics. So this comic right here I got from the Long Island Comic Con I went to. It was a brand new studio. This was their first comic, so I thought I'd pick it up. I got that. And of course, I have the limited edition Night Trap. Those who follow my TikTok seen the video when I got it and unboxed this. I went to the Long Island Retro Video Game Expo and I picked it up. So as we go down to the display case, I have right here two of the best fighting games that was ever made. Of course, I have Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and I have Def Jam Fight for New York. These two games were not easy to come by, nor were they cheap, but I was able to get them for very, very good prices. So I'm glad I had them. Of course, I put them on display. Also, right here, I have a custom Game Boy Advance. This custom painted with the LED screen. It also has a chargeable battery. Paint job's immaculate. Then, of course, I have a PSP right here. I mean, this PSP is just for, it's a first gen, nothing crazy, but I started falling in love with handhelds again, so of course I'd have to get these two. These two are very, very good handhelds. Go down to the next shelf. I have a 3D printed Ezra Bridger lightsaber. Ordered this on Macari a couple months ago. The guy 3D printed to me and gave it the battle scar look, so I love it. Over here in the center, I have the Pink Ranger Morpher from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. I won this in the contest last December. I was actually shocked that I won. I mean, I wanted Jason, but, you know, not even Jason. I'm talking about I wanted Tommy, but, you know, this is the one that they gave me. So, hey, still love it. Here comes all the power coins and stuff, so I have it on display. And any Batman fan should know what these two items are. I don't have to explain it, but in case you don't, that right there is the grappling hook from the Batman animated series. It actually shoots out and retracts. And then right here is a batarang from, I think it's from Dark Knight, if I'm not mistaken. There's two of them right there. I have three, but I have two right now on display. Now let's go down to the next shelf. I have, okay, this shelf is really complicated, not really complicated, there's a lot of stuff going on, so I'm gonna explain it real quick. In the rear, I have two Funko Pops. These are the original ones I bought a long time ago. I have the Red Ranger and I have Batman right underneath. Above that, I got my son's Kakashi, and then in front of that, I got my son's Endeavor, my son's Godzilla, and my son's King Kong. These are both SH figures right here, or the Godzilla figure is. These things are highly posable. My son's a big fan of Godzilla, so he decided to leave it in the display case. More towards the front, I have the Razor Crest, because obviously I'm a Star Wars fan, and Mandalorian is a great show. And those who are 90s kids probably recognize this piece. This is the Back to the Future toy that came out of Happy Meals in the early 90s. Picked this up for a good place called Retro Source. They have all the things 90. I recommend anybody check them out. Behind that, I have a custom Lego figure. This is Giyu from Demon Slayer, rocking his black Nichiren sword, which is kind of weird because you don't have a black Nichiren sword in the show. He has a blue one, I believe, but, you know, whatever. Below that is my Magic deck, my Commander deck. That's the one I built many years ago. I haven't really played in a while, but I still got it. And of course, I have a Pokedex. This is the first gen Pokedex. I mean, one many years ago that I bought it that my mom got me, and I got that from the Long Island Retro Comic Con. And of course, I had to rock it. And then last shelf, ain't really nothing much, is my Red Hood mask, some extra display cases, display stand, sorry, and then a little pouch for the batarangs, and my other son's Mario helmet, Mario hat, so nothing really crazy. And then of course I have, this is this stuff I gotta hook up. Nothing really crazy there. So let's keep moving on. The closet's messy. I'm not even going to get involved in that. Before I talk about this wall, I want to talk about these 3 random guitars here. I know it's kind of weird to have 3 random guitars in the game room. So these guitars, well, 2 of them, the blue one and the one in the back, are my father's guitars. My father unfortunately passed away in 2011. He was a musician, and me and my brothers all kept one of his instruments, and these 2 was ones that he had. So I thought I'd honor him and just keep them on display. I know they kind of don't fit, but it's just something that I want to know on display. So let's go above. So this is my display wall. I have tons of controllers. I'm actually missing 2 more to have a complete set of the See-Through Fantastic series. I have the Extreme Green, the Ice Blue, the Orange or Red. I can't really tell what that color is. The Atomic Purple. That's like a dark blue one, and that's a Jungle Green. And then the top, I got the Pokemon edition controller. That was a good pickup. And then I have my patch wall. I do airsoft, so these are all the different patches I have and stuff like that. Below that, I got my PlayStation Move gun and PlayStation Move controllers. And right there, I have my Guitar Hero. I also have 3 more guitars that's in the closet over there because anybody wants to play. Go over more. These are my pool sticks. I have a pool table in my back room that I use when I have company over. So we keep going this way. You'll see I have a PlayStation 5, and below that I have my N64 games and accessories. I don't have much. I think I have about 40 N64 games. But this is the first system I started to collect for when I first got into retro game hunting. So this is like very important to me. So I really take good care of my N64. And I really pick and choose, especially which ones I want to get. Below that is the transfer pack and the original remote pack, the N64. If we go lower, this is like my little magazine bin thing. I don't really collect a lot of strategy guides or anything like that. So stuff that I do have, I just keep in there. And below that's my son's Lego. He loves building Lego, so I just leave him there. Moving over here, this is the Xbox mini fridge. This is a very, very new recent addition. As you can see, it has the green light behind it. I added that. It doesn't come with a green light. Not bad. Don't expect it to get super cold. It's not really like a mini fridge. It's more like a cooler that has chilling properties. So it will chill it, but it won't get 0. Whatever the temperature outside will make it 30 degrees lower than that. So keep that in mind to get it. It's more a novelty than anything, but it's still a good pickup. Then I have my headset for my PS5. Going over this way, so these right here are the current consoles that I have. Obviously, I also got my Xbox Series X over there. We're starting real quick from left to right. The Pikachu Edition N64. I'm also playing Pokemon Stadium 2. I got this for a great deal, and I couldn't pass it up. And of course, I also have the expansion pack, because you can't have a 64 without an expansion pack. Moving over is my purple GameCube. I had one of these when I was younger, so it was good able to pick up another one. And I have my little Poor Man's Waybird. It's an aftermarket wireless controller. It sucks. I suggest anybody, don't get the aftermarket. If you're able to get a Waybird, get a Waybird. I kind of wish I just got the Waybird when I had the chance instead of getting this aftermarket piece of junk trying to save money, because I'm not really end up saving money. It's like, it's a pain in the butt. Get a Waybird if you can. Going over, I have a PlayStation 3. People don't realize, but the PlayStation 3 is starting to become a collector's item. There's a lot of games that are going from prices, especially pretty soon they're going to shut down the PlayStation 3 store. Although a lot of people don't think they are, but trust me, they are. So I should just say about start collecting the PlayStation 3 now if you're a collector or you love PlayStation 3 games for the price of skyrocket. And then, of course, I have one of my favorite systems outside. Well, this is just my controller for my... I have this case for my controller for my TV because I keep losing it and I need something bright, so yeah. Over here, I have my Dreamcast. Now, besides my N64, this is my favorite system that I ever had. This is not the same one I had when I was younger, unfortunately. This is a new one I brought. This system right here had amazing games. It was one of the first systems I fell in love with. And besides my 64, this is something I really like. Going lower, I have my Sega Genesis, my Nintendo Wii, and my Xbox 360. These 2 systems I really don't play that much. I just got them right now for testers, for games that I get through trades or whatever, and I want to sell or flip. You know, I just test them. But I haven't been falling in love with the Wii again. Some games for the Wii have been kind of fun, so I'm thinking I might start collecting for the Wii. Lower. Now, these are just regular bins from Five Below that I picked up just to hold the extra controllers and stuff like that. I mean, I don't have nothing really to hold them in, so if you need someone to hold your controllers, Five Below got nice little bins and stuff. Then I have my single PS5 5 controller right here charging. And then below that is random paperwork and random wires and stuff and cleaning products and cases and stuff. As we go up here, so this is my Sega Genesis collection. This collection is fairly new. I haven't really collected much for it, except for whatever I was able to find. So I have a few games from my childhood. I remember I have Toy Story. Turn my light on. I have Toy Story, Back to the Future, which is a hard-ass freaking game. This right here, I got from Retro Video Games, Retro Source, sorry. This right here is the Michael Jackson Moonwalker. I don't know what's wrong with me today. But it's the ROM hack. I can't see because the light's too bright. Let me turn up the light. It's the ROM hack. Oh, anyway, so this one actually has Thriller. It has a lot of his songs in it that wasn't in the original one, or wasn't all of the original ones. I know some of the original ones didn't come with a lot of the game. So this one has them, and it's pretty fun. I played it. It's really fun. I don't know why it's not going back in now. Let me see. Oh, there we go. So it's a really fun game. Pick that up. So now we'll go up. Well, before we get to that, let's go up here. These are just, my son's Legos. Like I said, he builds Legos and stuff like that. Up here, my kids, they gave me this trophy when we was in Georgia. And that's my shooting competition trophy where I do airsoft and stuff. So nothing really over there. Now, this is the wall where everybody usually, let me back up here, falls in love with. This has everything mostly. Of course, it has the Star Wars, my Star Wars painting up there. I'm a Star Wars fan. Go closer, has the collector edition of Night Trap that comes with the VHS and stuff like that. Next to it has another one of my son's figures with Naruto. He's recently got into that. Now this shelf right here is all my PS2 games. I'm gonna start real quick, go across it real quick. This is all my PS2 games. I'm currently 85 PS2 games. You see, you got Guitar Hero, DJ Hero. I'm only missing 2 Guitar Heroes. I have a full set. I'm missing Metallica, and I'm missing Aerosmith. And I don't have all the Guitar Heroes. I got all the Need for Speeds that I want. Simpsons Hit and Run, Road Rage, all the Kingdom Hearts, NBA Street 1 and 2. Scroll down here. I'll try to keep these in order as much as possible. It's weird. So if you look at this, right, I have first Splinter Cell, the second Splinter Cell is Double Agent. And then if you look at my GameCube collection, I'll have, where is it? I have Chaos Theory. So pretty much I have most of them. The only one that I'm really missing, I think, is Conviction, which I don't know if it came out for the GameCube or PlayStation 2 at the time. I gotta do some research. Go down here. Now these are my really games I really play often. Samurai Western is a great game. Urban Chaos was Riot Response, great first person shooter. This game should have been talked about a lot more. Firefighter FD, this is a really different game. This is pretty much you play a firefighter. It's really, really good. I love the story and everything. It's really good. Indigo Prophecy is by the person who made Heavy Rain. This is his first game that he made. And it's Heavy Rain, kind of like Heavy Rain, but you play as the killer as well as the people trying to stop the killer. It's very good. I mean, it got some mixed reviews, but I like it. It's very good. Of course, I have Half-Life. No one's a really big fan of Half-Life. I'm more a big fan of the orange box, which I actually have for the PS3. Mostly like Half-Life 2. I was never a big fan of Half-Life, but I just picked it up. Evil Dead, of course, because I love the Ash as a character. I love his one-liners. They're hilarious, and that's one of the best Evil Deads actually that came out. Besides the newer ones, the Regeneration was a really good one. Ghost Hunter, this game right here. Never heard about this game, but this game is actually pretty good. It's not like Ghostbusters. Instead of you having a proton pack, you have a ghost gun. It's very interesting. I tell everybody to check it out. You probably know about The Suffering. You know about Manhunt. The Thing was pretty good. The Warriors, this game was great, and this game was actually not even expensive. It was just hard to find because people that got it do not want to get rid of it. I'm shocked this game is double in value. I feel like this game's going to go up soon. Then Twisted Metal Black, X-Men Legend, of course, and then The Punisher. This is a great game. The executions you can do in this game, how you torture people to get information, this game is really gory and good. Sopranos, I just got to finish kind of like my little Mafia collection right here. Max Payne, everybody knows is good. Getaway was actually really good. And then Tenchu, Wrath of Heaven. This is one of the better Tenchus. This game was really good. I remember playing that game when I was younger back in the day. So we're going down to this shelf. This is just like my, I wonder if the light will help or be too much. Okay, so this is just like my whatever shelf. No, I'm turning the light off. I don't know why I keep turning the light on. My whatever, well, not even whatever shelf. These are games that I play but now as often. One of the games, actually, one of my favorite games is down here on the Musha. The first one. I don't know. I don't like the second one. I'm not really kind of the third one. The other one is the first one is my favorite one. So I put that back into one hand. Never really. I have The Great Escape. I haven't really played it. Red Dead Revolver. This was if people don't know, this is what started the Red Dead series, Red Dead Redemption. It was this game right here, Red Dead Revolver. This game started it all. This game is still as great to this day. SOCOM Navy SEAL is not bad. Crash Bandicoot, you know. Jak 2. I recently got into the Jak games. I'm currently playing Dexter for the PSP. And I believe I have it right here. And this is the prequel to Jak 2. This kind of explains what he was doing for the 2 years prior to finding Jak. So I figured I just picked it up and start getting into the Jak series. I know I'm starting at 2 instead of 1, but I don't feel like I'm really missing much. Ratchet and Clank Open Arsenal's good. I never played Sly. I just picked it up because, you know, I wanted to try it. Headhunter. This game is fun, but it is freaking annoying how to do something. Like I feel like the mechanics ain't really that well rounded up, but it's all right. Gran Turismo. Prince of Persia is always good. Then I got True Crimes. Ready to Rumble Boxing. I played it for the actual Dreamcast first, but I just picked it up for the PlayStation 2. Star Ocean is a very good RPG, JRPG. I recommend that. And Exo Soccer is also really good. I also got Full Metal Alchemist. I got the second one. The second one, according to reviews and stuff, is actually better than the first one. And I've been playing it. It actually is really good. So I always recommend people to pick up the second one first besides the first one. Plus, the second one's the prequel to the first one. And then I got Robotech Battlecry, basic Robotech. I played this before I was younger. It was pretty good. Now we go down to the next show. I know we're getting through it. So real quick, I have everybody Street, the first one. Red Faction, a great shooter for the PlayStation 2. This shooter right here, a lot of the areas are destructible. Multiplayer was very fun. I highly recommend anybody got a PS2 to get Red Faction. Alright, then we have Kill Switch. Kill Switch is not a bad game. It has a great cover mechanic. This game right here pioneered the cover mechanic for Gears and stuff like that. So Kill Switch is definitely a good game. It's definitely a pioneering game. Never really played Smuggler's Run. This guided Pac-Man. You know, everybody played Pac-Man. Starsky and Hutch. I mean, I picked it up. It was a good game, but you need a light gun to fully enjoy it, I feel like. And I don't have the new setup because I have a LED TV. So until I figure out how to play that, but it's still good. Really good God of Solstice. Now this is pretty much Snake Eater, just for the updates. I don't have the online disc. I just got Snake Eater. So this one has the same features, first person view, as they had at Twin Snakes for the so the one they have for the GameCube, Twin Snakes, first person view or whatever. These mechanics they added in Substance. So the same game, just was a little bit more gameplay. Then I have Naruto Ultimate Ninja, the first one. This one, I think, goes all the way up to the Sasuke retrieval arc or all the way to the Chunin exams. I'm not really sure. I think it goes to the Chunin exams. This was a very fun game. I was playing that back in the day. Mobile Suit Gundam Destiny. This is not the best one. The best one is the first one, Mobile Suit Gundam to the Boro. That's the best one. But this one is alright. This was a supply sleeper. I know I have the Blockbuster case. This is Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. The mechanics in this game, it actually surprised me. Like, I'm actually not really shocked why it's really great on the N64. It's actually a really good game. I pick people to pick that up. Indiana Jones for PS2 is really good. Or for any system, for that matter, if you can pick it up. Sure, Humans, very good game. Black is a very good game. Battlestar, I'm a Battlestar Galactica fan, so I picked that up. Sonic the Meta Collection has all the Sonic games that I played back in the day, so I picked that up. Now, I've been trying to get Resident Evil 4 for a long time, but of course, I was able to pick up the sealed copy. Now I'm at a dilemma. I want to play it, but I don't want to open it. So now I have to buy another one that's actually open so I can play, so I don't open up that one. I have the same problem with my PS3 when I show you. Then I got Spy Hunter and Into the Matrix, which I don't know why I even got that game. The game was terrible back in the day. It's terrible now. And this is my small PS5 collection. I mostly do digital. I do digital on my Xbox, but I have a little basic collection. So now, let's get to my PS3 collection. This right here is actually my favorite collection. I actually have about 110 games, 110 or 108 games for my PlayStation 3. So we're going to start from the let's start from the top. Alright, so let's start from the top and we'll do this real quick. This basic stuff, you know, we have Uncharted, I have Call of Duty. I have most of Call of Duty, like Call of Duty that I actually like. I'm not really going for a full complete set because that's ridiculous. I have Oblivion, which is a very good game. Actually has a lot of stuff and leaving a lot of. This was a great pre-serve for Skyrim, because I got Skyrim. Resistance, Bad Company. I got a couple WWE games. I don't really, to be honest with you, I'm not really a big fan of WWE games after Here Comes the Pain, I think it is, or Just Bring It. I forgot what the last one was. I actually have all three of those games right here. Just Bring It, Here Comes the Pain, and this one, Shut Your Mouth. So I will Shut Your Mouth. So after these three games, I think the last one was Shut Your Mouth or Here Comes the Pain. I think it was Here Comes the Pain. After these games, the other ones, the WWE, the SmackDown versus Raw, I wasn't really a big fan of. I mean, I got it to try it out, but I mostly like the older games. Then we have Kingdom Hearts 1.5 remix, the 2.5 remix. This pretty much has mostly all the Kingdom Hearts games in these two discs. This is good. I have to play this because this is going to allow me to figure out what the hell is going on in the story. I played 3, beat 3, still lost. I think I have to start from the beginning. I have Kingdom Hearts for the PS2 right here, 1 and 2, but I think I'm going to play this version because it has all of them pretty much so I can catch up. Vegas 1 and 2, great game. Scrolling down, now I have Infamous 1, Infamous 2, and you might see a lot of Final Fantasy. So I can explain that. So I have Final Fantasy, I forgot which one, I'm bad with it, 13. This one is open. This one is not open. This is closed. This one is open. So I have 13X2 sealed, and I have 13X2 open. Unfortunately, I have Lightning Returns sealed. I gotta get the Lightning Returns open so I'll be able to play these games. And I think I'm gonna put all my sealed games into a separate category. I don't know yet. I still gotta figure that out. Because I want to play it, but I don't want to open it. Then go across, I got my little Far Cry series. Not really a big fan of Far Cry 3. I'm mostly a big fan of Far Cry 2. I feel like Far Cry 2 was definitely an underrated game. I love the mechanics of it, and I don't know. I just like Far Cry 2 better than 3. Then my little fighting game series, well, Injustice series, Mortal Kombat, I got Injustice, I got DC versus Marvel. Injustice 2, I don't think came out for PS3. I think that was only a PS4 and Xbox Series, Xbox One release. Don't quote me on that though. I know these only came out. I have Origins, Arkham Asylum, and Arkham City. Arkham Knight didn't come out for the PS3, but Arkham Knight only came out for the PS4. But I have these 3 games right now for the PS3. I have all the Batman series for the PS3. Unless Arkham Knight came out for PS3, let me know in the comments. But to my knowledge, it didn't. It only came out for the PS4 and up. I have my little Dragon Age. I never really played Dragon Age, although I tried it out. I started Killzone. I need Killzone 1 for the PS2, but Killzone 2 and 3, right now I'm playing 3, and I'm having a blast, and I'm playing 3 with the gun that I have on this wall right here, and believe you, it's hilarious. It's mad fun to play. And I also got the PlayStation Eye up there, I forgot to say. Love Assassin's Creed, played it so many times, not really collecting for it, but I do have the first one. I have Revelations. I mean, I wasn't trying to collect all the Assassin's Creeds. Now, you go to one of my favorite levels. This is my PS3 collection. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. This is the trilogy collection. I want to try to play from 1 to 3 and keep Rex alive. I wasn't able to keep him alive in 2. I really did originally, and I'm going to try to play it again. This is Zone and the Enders HD collection. This right here is a really good game. Zone and the Enders is my favorite game, favorite mech game that came out on PlayStation 2. I love that game. Then I have the Devil May Cry Classic HD series. Comes with 1, 2, and 3. Never played 3 or 1, so this is actually a good thing to have. Then I have my Metal Gear Solid HD collection that comes with 2, 3, and 4. I want to get the other one that comes with 1, and then at least I have a complete set. Then I got Metal Gear Solid 4, which is my favorite Metal Gear Solid game out of all of them. Then I have 5, but this one is the Japanese version, but they do have English subtitles, so I'm able to play it. Then I have God of War 3. God of War, the collectors, comes in 1 and 2. So I have 1, 2, and 3 right here. Fallout 3 was my favorite Fallout. Fallout New Vegas, never really liked it that much, but it's the Ultimate Edition, so I thought I'd give it a shot. I got Grand Theft Auto 4. This Grand Theft Auto was fun, amazing. I like playing it, so that's why I got 4. I don't have 5, I play that game way too much, and I refuse to buy it again. Saints Row, never played it, though I try it out. Watch Dogs, I played it, loved it, though I beat it again. Deadpool, I had to get. This game looked hilarious. I never had a chance to play it. Plus, I got the red case. I got the... It just matches. I have to play it. Midnight Club's a good racing game. Red Dead Redemption, another really good game. Dante's Inferno, this game right here was really good. It's like Devil May Cry, but, you know, follows the poem and stuff. Shadow of the Dam. This game right here was one of the top PS3 games. Kind of expensive. This game is really fun. This is a really, really, really good shoot 'em up game. I recommend if you have a chance to pick it up, pick it up. Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Hardest fucking game in the world, but I'm determined to play it. Next shelf, I have... This game right here is a weird, different game, but it's a good dungeon scroller game. This game's really fun. Guided Fate Paradox. Pretty much you get the power of God and you have to go do different dungeons. And the good thing about this, every time you finish a dungeon and you go into a new dungeon, you stop back at level 1. So it's really good. Like, that's a really good fun game. Ni no Kuni, I know I'm saying that wrong. This game was pretty good. Never tried it. Going to try it and see how it is. Valkyrie Chronicles, Little Big Planet is very good. Never played Prototype. This is the first one. I have the second one. I'm going to try that one out. Force Unleashed, of course, was good. Walking Dead, I heard was a terrible game. I just picked it up. Medal of Honor was pretty good. Blaze, Quantum Shift, a good fighting game. Soul Calibur was alright. This is Red Faction. I can't pronounce the last word. They did this the second one in the series, or the third one. And I know the first one. I haven't played this one, but I know the first one was good, so hopefully this is good. Condemned Bloodshot. This series was really good. I wish I could find the first one to play PS3, but it only came out for the Xbox and I think PC. But the second one is also really, really good. I mean, it has new mechanics. Like, that was really good. Then I have my racing games. I have Singularity, you know, stuff like that. My Gran Turismo. Persona 5. My cousin played this game. He didn't even know this game came out for the PS3. This is one of the later releases for the PS3. Then Dex's Human Revolution. I wish Human Revolt came out for the PS3, but it didn't. But I have it for the PC. This game is very fun to play. So now we go down to the next level. Now I have Leisure Suit Larry. I mean, it's a fun little game. Of course, I have Heavy Rain, right? Well, I'm supposed to have Heavy Rain. You know, Heavy Rain is a very good game. Never beat it. I'm determined to beat it. Tomb Raider is very good. I wanted to do a speed run on this one. I beat it so many times, but this is a great re-addition to the series, so I can't wait to get back into playing it. Sniper's a good game. I mean, it's not, you know, game of the year. I got Dead Space 3. I don't know why. I need to get Dead Space 1 before I tackle this one, but we'll see. Last of Us, great game. 2 sucked, but this one was great. These two, I want to try these two out. Never played them. I heard they were good, so we'll see. These two right here are Japanese titles. I don't know what these are. Okay, this is... Okay. This is Crysis 2, but this is not the Japanese. This isn't a Japanese case, but this is my English version of Crysis. I needed a case for it, and I went to the store, and they were selling it, so I took it. But that's the English version in the Japanese case. This is a Japanese game. People don't know the PS3 can play Japanese titles. It's not region locked, so you can play any game, a PS3 game. This is One Piece for the PS3. Great game. I don't know what's going on, but I like the fighting in it. And of course, the Orange Box, great game. No need to say nothing about that. Evil Within, great horror game. Heavenly Sword, this game right here is an amazing, amazing game for the PS3. If you need to get one game for the PS3, Heavenly Sword, hands down, you're going to enjoy it. This game right here, amazing. Then my little, you know, Mafia, you know, Gangster Collection, Kane and Lynch, Dead Man, Hitman Evolution, John Woo Stranglehold. This game right here is very fun. It's like playing a freaking old John Woo movie. Very good game. Max Payne 3, no need to say anything, great game. Godfather 2, I heard was good. And Mafia 2, I heard was good. Still need to play them and try them. Go down to the last level. Now, I didn't play Resident Evil 5. Wasn't a big Resident Evil fan, but I thought I'd check it out. Mirror's Edge. Love this game. I love this game. Love this game. Mirror's Edge. I like the whole concept of it. First person parkour. Oops, I dropped it. The second one was actually good, but the second one was a remake of this one. I feel like this one was better because I like the story. It's more in depth. But the remake wasn't bad. But this one, very good. And the reboot, you're not allowed to use a gun, where this one you have the option to use a gun and not use a gun. And I like playing through this game out using a gun to get the title Pacifist. It's really good. Then play Dark Kingdom. This is Ultimate Ninja 3. You know, great one as well. This one goes all the way up to the Ninja War, actually. Borderlands, the prequel, DJ Hero, Homeland. Time Crisis 4, I brought this, thought I could use it with the gun, but I actually got to use a different type of gun, a gun con, to use it. So I can't really play this right now. Hopefully I can pick up a gun con soon so I can try it out. UFC, Born Conspiracy. This game is very underrated. It's really fun. It's almost like playing a board game, Born game. You pretty much play about pretty much like the first movie, kind of. Very good game. Love the mechanics behind it. I mean, it has some of its own issues, but definitely check it out. This is Prototype 2. Then I got Slides, Thieves Among Time, Splinter Cell Blacklist. That was the one I was missing. And these are Duke Nukem, Diablo, and I forgot the other one. And these are just loose games. So now we go to my least wall. These are my PSP games. I just recently started on PSP, like I said before. So I have Hot Shot, Family Guy, Dexter, Death Junior, Killzone. These are all the games that I have. I also have Final Fantasy, the first one I got to start playing. Now we go higher. This is my small, wee collection of games that I'm actually planning on keeping. I need to get more, but this is what I have right now. This is my GameCube collection. So right now I'm playing Jedi Outcast. This game right here is one of my favorite Star Wars games. Hard as shit, but I love this game. Love the story. Of course, I got Rogue Squadron. Then we go up. Another one of my favorite games that I have is Freedom Fighters. This game is my favorite game. I played it for the Xbox, and it's just as good on the Wii. I'm sorry, on the GameCube. Pick this game up. This game is very fun. I also have Hunter the Reckoning. And again, I played it on the Xbox. This game right here is fun, especially if you have 4 players. I recommend get 4 players and play it. Currently playing Wind Waker as well. I also got Pokemon and stuff like that. I got all the basic. And this right here, one of the best Bond games, 5007 from Russian with Love. Love this game. This game is a blast to play. And then going up to the final level. Well, second to final level is my little small Dreamcast collection. Dreamcast games are getting kind of expensive, hard to come by, but I do have a little collection. Alone in the Dark, Legacy of Kain, Blue Stinger. This game right here is a pain in the butt. It's one of the hardest games for it because there's a lot of time, missions and stuff. 18-Reeler, Dynamite Kite was really good. Chef Love Shack. This game is kind of hilarious. It's a good party game to play with friends. Very good game. Dino Crisis, one of my favorite games. I'm glad I was able to pick it up for the Dreamcast, because Dreamcast 1 is actually better, at least the color palette. Dead or Alive, Star Lancer, Crazy Taxi, 2K, NFL 2K1, Resident Evil Code Veronica, which is actually pretty good. And then, of course, I have the display. Well, these are the better, well, the repro cases. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, Skies of Arcadia is a great RPG. Like, I want to get this for the GameCube because it's supposed to have less encounters, but the GameCube version is more than the Dreamcast version. A great game. If you have a chance to play this, play it. Very great game. Gundam Side Story, for any Gundam fans out there like me, myself, this is a great little game. Kind of difficult, but great little game. Jet Grind Radio, I Spy Operation. Very good game, very difficult game, very different game. Pretty much you give orders to a group of spies to do missions. Very fun game. Carrier, a great horror game. Of course, Power Stone. Then I have my little memory card. Now I go up to my Game Boy Advance collection and my loose PSP collection. Of course, the 2 runner-up, I have Pokemon Red and Golden Sun, the first one. The other games are just random and cheap. I'm not going to go through them. And then I have Little Big Planet and then Star Wars. And then you go higher up, I have Complete Inbox, DDR Mario Mix, and Donkey Kong Jungle Beast Complete Inbox. I have my little Morpher Flip Power Ranger head, the Right Ranger, my finger's in the way. And then I have Supernatural, of course, and then I have my son's Minion when he was a baby, my paintball, my airsoft mask, and I have my arcade. And that's pretty much it. And then over here is just my workstation, what I do, repairs and projects and work. And pretty much that's it. So this is pretty much my game room. Like and comment below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you didn't like. And excuse my terrible recording because I'm trying something different. I'm using my phone. And yeah, I'll catch you later. Peace.